Hi, welcome to the subject Pulse and Digital Circuits. So in this subject we will discuss chapter 1. The name of the chapter is Linear Wave Shaping. So in this chapter we will discuss high pass RC circuit with step input. So let us see how this RC high pass circuit behaves with step input. So first let us draw RC high pass circuit. So let us say, so this is the capacitor because it is a passive circuit. So it consisting of a capacitor and a resistor. So this is the capacitor and resistor. Now this is the input voltage that we apply to this circuit. The current because of this VA of t is say I of t. The voltage of the circuit is say V0 of t. Now let us say the voltage across capacitor is say Vc and the voltage across resistor is say VR. Now what? So this is the RC high pass circuit with input output. The voltage is taken across the resistor. Now for this circuit we are applying the step input. So we are applying the step input. So what is the step input? Step input is a signal which we apply a constant amplitude of V volts. So this is the step input that we apply to the circuit. Let us see what is the response of this circuit. So what is the response of this circuit, and that means what is the output expression V0 of t and what is the waveform of V0 of t. So that is what we will discuss today. So now, since we apply VA of t to this circuit, so according to Kirchhoff voltage law, VA of t is always equal to Vc plus VR. So from KVL, from Kirchhoff voltage law, so in any circuit, so consisting of linear elements, it satisfies Kirchhoff voltage law. It is the voltage across capacitor plus voltage across resistor. Now let us see the circuit, how to interpret the circuit. Let us take the circuit like this. Say this is Vi, say this is the voltage across capacitor, say this is the voltage across resistor. Let us see at different times at t is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0, so what is the voltage applied? We apply the voltage we are applying is V, amplitude V. So since when we apply the constant voltage of V volts here, so initially the voltage across capacitor is 0. So the voltage across capacitor is 0. So therefore this entire voltage V appears across the resistor. So therefore what is the voltage across resistor? V. So 0 plus V is equal to V. So when we apply a voltage V, so therefore initially the voltage across capacitor is 0. When we apply a voltage of V at t is equal to 0, the voltage across capacitor is 0. Entire voltage appears across the resistor R. So now at t greater than 0, so let us see what will happen at t greater than 0. At t greater, the input voltage is always a constant voltage that we have applied. So therefore once we apply a voltage V at t greater than 0, now this capacitor starts charging exponentially. The capacitor starts charging exponentially towards V. Since this capacitor starts charging exponentially towards V, so therefore the voltage across resistor starts decreasing exponentially. So therefore the voltage across the capacitor starts increasing exponentially. The voltage across capacitor starts increasing exponentially. The voltage across resistor starts decreasing exponentially. So now at t is equal to infinity, well, let us see what happens at t is equal to infinity. So which we also call as steady state of the circuit. Steady state of the circuit. So that means after some time, so what will happen? So when we apply a voltage of V, so the capacitor will charge to V volts and the voltage across resistor will finally become 0. So therefore at t is equal to infinity, the input voltage is V, the voltage across capacitor, because the capacitor will charge to the applied voltage V, so therefore the voltage across resistor will become 0. So this is the fundamental operation of this circuit at t is equal to 0, at t greater than 0 and at t is equal to infinity. At t is equal to infinity. Now, so let us derive. So the expression for V0 of t can be derived by using the differential equation method and Laplace transform method. So therefore we derive the expression for So V0 of t, the expression for V0 of t. So we will derive the expression for V0 of t by using differential equation method. Let us see first method, then we will see by Laplace transform method. So let us check out the same answer for this. So applying KVL, so applying Kirchhoff voltage law to this loop, applying KVL, Kirchhoff voltage law to the loop, So what is the equation? So VI of t, so VI of t is equal to voltage across capacitor is 1 by C into integration of I of t dt plus, so VI of t is equal to voltage across capacitor is 1 by C into integration of I of t dt, and voltage across resistor is I of t into R. So the voltage across resistor is I of t into R. Now differentiate this equation with respect to t, so it will become R into di by dt plus I by C, so is equal to, what is the input voltage? The input voltage is VA of t is V, constant amplitude. The differentiation of V constant is 0. Now divide this equation with the R, so therefore it will become, so di by dt plus 1 by RC into I is equal to 0. So this is the first order differential equation. So let us write, let capital D is equal to d by dt. Then this first order differential equation can be written as d plus 1 by RC into I is equal to 0. D plus 1 by RC into I is equal to 0. So now the roots of this equation are, so D is equal to the roots of this equation are, the roots of this equation are, so D is equal to minus 1 by RC. So what is the solution of I of t? So they say this is the root m1. So what is the solution? E power m1t. So therefore the solution of above differential equation is, so therefore I of t is equal to C1 some constant into, because we have to write the expression for I of t, so that is constant into e power, what is m1 root minus 1 by RC into t, so it will become minus t by RC. So this is the current expression in the loop. I of t is equal to C1 into e power minus t by RC. So let us find out this constant C1 from the initial conditions of the circuit. So at t is equal to 0, let us interpret the circuit. So at t is equal to 0, what is the voltage across capacitor? The voltage across capacitor is 0. That means it acts as a short circuit. So therefore this is the resistor. R. So what is at t is equal to 0? At t is equal to 0, what is the voltage applied to the circuit? V. So let us call this current as I of 0. From this circuit, what is I of 0? Simply V by R. So at t is equal to 0, what is the current flowing in the circuit? I of 0 is equal to V by R. So in this equation, let us say this equation is A. So from equation A, at t is equal to 0, what is the current in the circuit? V by R. So that is equal to C1 into e power 0. E power 0 is 1. So therefore, what is the value of C1? C1 is equal to V by R. Let us substitute C1 in this expression. So therefore, the current is given by, so V by R into e power minus t by RC. So this is the current which decreases exponentially in the circuit. Now, so what we want expression, we find the expression for I of t. So therefore, what is the output voltage? The output voltage V0 of t is nothing but I of t into R. So let us multiply this. So therefore, the output voltage, so V0 of t is simply from the equation I of t into R. So substitute I of t in this equation. So therefore, so v0 of t, so v0 of t is equal to I of t is nothing but v by r into e power minus t by rc into r. So where this r gets cancels out, this r gets cancels out. So therefore v0 of t is given by, so v0 of t is given by simply voltage into e power minus t by rc. So this is the expression for the output voltage. Very, very important expression. So this is the output voltage expression. So let us draw this at t is equal to 0. As explained earlier, at t is equal to 0, what is the output voltage? The output voltage at t is equal to 0, e power 0 is equal to 1, the output voltage is V. At t is equal to infinity, so what is the output voltage? At t power minus infinity 0, the output voltage will become 0. So which I have explained earlier. So therefore, draw the output waveform. The output waveform will look like this. Say, this is V0 of t versus t. So V0 of t versus t. So this is your input voltage that is applied to this circuit. The input voltage amplitude is capital V. Capital V. So draw this output voltage. At t is equal to 0, the output voltage is V. It starts decreasing exponentially towards 0. So this is the output expression. So that is, so V0 of t is equal to V into e power minus t by RC. So this is the response of the circuit, RC high pass circuit, to the step input. Now let us do the same answer by method 2. So that is Laplace transform method. Laplace transform method. Let us check out the same answer will come out or not. So in Laplace transform you can change, you know that the capacitor is replaced by 1 by SC. The capacitor is replaced by, the resistor will remain same. The resistor will remain same. And the current I of t is replaced by I of s. And the output voltage is replaced by V0 of s. This is the current flowing in this loop. The input voltage is replaced by V of s. Now, so from networks knowledge, so what is VA of s? So VA of s is equal to, from this loop, R plus 1 by SC, R plus 1 by SC into I of s. So what is V0 of s? So V0 of s is equal to simply I of s into R into I of s. So divide this equation V0 of s by VA of s. So from this expression V0 of s by, so VA of s, so V0 of s by VA of s is simply I of s gets cancels out, R by R plus 1 by SC. Take R as common. If you take R as common, 1 by, so it will come out as 1 plus 1 by S into RC. So multiply numerator and denominator by S. So therefore V0 of s by VA of s, so that will become S by S plus 1 by RC. So this is a very, very important expression which is called as the transfer function of, which is called transfer function of RC high pass filter. So now, since what is VA of t? So VA of t is equal to V. If you take the Laplace transform of constant, so therefore what is the VA of s? So VA of s will become V by s. The Laplace transform of 1 is 1 by s. The Laplace transform V is V by s. So V0 of s, from this VA of s take to this side and substitute VA of s is equal to V by s. So therefore, so V0 of s, so that is equal to S by S plus 1 by RC into VA of s. Substitute VA of s is equal to V by s. Substitute VA of s is equal to V by s. So therefore V0 of s, so that is equal to S by S plus 1 by RC into V by s. So cancel out s and s. So which will come out as V by S plus 1 by RC. So this is the standard form of 1 by S plus A format. So therefore, taking inverse Laplace transform, we get V0 of t is equal to, so V into e power minus t by RC. So this is the same expression you get. You can check that. This is the output expression by Laplace transform method. So this is the output expression from differential equation method. Both are same. You can do by any method in the examination. So this is the response of the circuit. So we can draw here. The response of the circuit here is, this is the step input. This is the step input of amplitude V. So therefore the capacitor, once the capacitor charges exponentially towards V, the voltage across resistor decreases exponentially to 0. So therefore this is the response of the circuit. So this is V0 of t versus t. Finally we write the time constant of the circuit is simply the time constant, another very important formula is the time constant of the circuit is RC. The time constant of RC circuit is tau is equal to RC seconds. Since it is a time constant, the unit is seconds. So this is all about the derivation of RC high pass circuit with step input. Thank you.